What is up, everybody? It is me with ADHD. Today I have a question for you guys. Do you think that your job or career is suited to you as an ADHDer? Now I know you're thinking, Chris, how dare you? We can do any job we want to do. And yes, that's right. So firstly, I want to get that off the bat. You can do any job that you want to do. ADHD doesn't stop you from doing anything. But with ADHD symptoms, some jobs are better than other jobs. Some environments and kinds of work can really help an ADHDer to thrive in the role instead of struggle. So today I want to talk about 5 different jobs that are great for ADHDers. Now if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click the bell icon, stay up to date with all of my new content. So before I talk about that first job, we should probably talk about which symptoms would be an issue for somebody at work, right? Things like procrastination can be a real big problem if you're in an office or an independent role. Bad organization can be real bad if you're in an administrative role. Poor memory and focus is a problem for any role. And then you have time blindness, which can really annoy anybody around you at times. By the way, I also have a video that discusses how to deal with and cope with these things at work, and that video is going to be right there. So make sure you watch that one as well. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about jobs that work to ADHDers' strengths, making that job or career an excellent option for you guys. So first up, we're starting with journalism. Just FYI, when I say journalism, I'm also adding editor into that as well. Now, because of a lack of focus, there's not many things that can hold our attention, unfortunately. But journalism is such a super exciting and creative environment to be a part of. It's a great role for an ADHDer. It's a real fast-paced environment where you're constantly working on different stories and looking for different stories every single day and waiting for that new breaking news to come in so you can fly out and cover it. I mean, it's all super exciting stuff. The same goes for being an editor. All those stories pass through you every single day, making it an incredibly busy job. And that plays to our strengths because we do better under pressure. One thing you might want to look out for though is make sure that you keep to those real tight deadlines. Okay, next job that's great for ADHDers is hairstylist. This is a great job or career for an ADHDer. All day you're working on different clients, you're working on a variety of different styles, colors, looks, keeping it fresh and social and such a creative environment. My wife's actually a hairstylist, and I can tell you for real, some of the creativity that goes into creating these amazing different colors and styles and looks is just mind-blowing to me. Like, I don't know how she does it. She really is very talented. But this role is really great because not only does it have tons of room for growth, but it also has such diverse tasks that it'll keep even the most distracted brain focused. Okay, so the next one, believe it or not, is actually doctor. Now you're probably thinking, Chris, what are you talking about? A doctor? Are you mad? Yes, but that's beside the point. Being a doctor is a surprisingly great job for ADHDers for a number of different reasons. So first up, being a doctor requires a lot. And if there's one thing ADHDers are, it's overambitious. Doctors require the ability to multitask well, and that's our speciality. Multitasking can overwhelm others, but not us. The ability to come up with creative ways to handle emergency situations under massive pressure, it just comes naturally to us. We live in emergency mode all the time. So doctor is a great role for us. Now here's one that I can give a first-hand testament to, and that is the entertainment or the media industry. This is going to cover everything from acting and performing to photo and video. First up, the entertainment side in acting and performing is a really great ADHD role, as proven by actors and performers such as Justin Timberlake, Will Smith, and Jim Carrey, for instance. The reason why it's suited is because it's such a socially vibrant environment. ADHDers tend to be in the spotlight as the life and soul of a party, so being on the biggest spotlight in the world is only going to draw people to us. roles. It's also really great because every single role is different and it always requires you to pour your absolute heart and soul into it for the time that you're playing it. And what does that sound like? Hyperfocus. ADHDers are able to hyperfocus on that role and put 1000% commitment into it until it's finished, and then you can just move on to a different role that catches your attention. Having a different role every time based on what catches your attention is basically the epitome of a perfect job for an ADHDer. So last but not least, the final job or career that I think is really great for ADHDers is being your own boss. Whether you're opening a small or a big business or you're freelancing, being your own boss is going to open up the door for you to thrive as an ADHDer. You're going to be the one who's in charge of when you're going to schedule your work and what kind of work you're going to do. And also, because it's your own business that you started, you're going to be more hyper-focused on that than you've been on anything in your entire life, because it's something you created. That's it anyway. That's the 5 jobs that I personally think are really great jobs or careers for people with ADHD. What do you guys think? Are there any jobs that you think are better suited or other jobs to add to the list? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to hear you guys' opinion. Let me know if you're actually in any of these jobs and you feel that your ADHD is a strength for you. That's something I really want to know. Like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, stay up to date with all my new content, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.